Yesterday, someone sent me a link on my Twitter telling me to check out a channel called Smooth McGroove. Now, right off the bat, I click the link, I see the video, I see the name of the guy, I'm like, Smooth McGroove. This is going to be one of those times where one of those people out there said, oh, I think Archie will like this, I'll send it to him, and then 9 times out of 10 I go, no, that was pretty awful, I didn't like it at all. But holy shit. One day later, I have watched every single Smooth McGroove video. That is how just awestruck I was with this guy's content. And I just want to be, even if it's just a little piece of the people out there helping to promote what this guy does. I want to be a little piece of that and tell you guys to check out his content. Because this is someone with actual talent, actual ability, not being a whore, not being just some trendy little sketch comic or anything like that that clogs up every waking pore of this website. It was so refreshing. I was like, oh my God, I'm enjoying this guy's content, and all he's doing is his own personal renditions of video game music. Like, there's not much more to tell you other than that. He makes music videos that are essentially his own voice playing every single instrument or sound in a video game music song. That was redundant. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the video description for his channel. I'll leave a link on the screen here for one of his more popular videos, the Guile theme that he did. If you don't understand what he did, it's kind of some, like, I hate to relate him to this guy because, anyway. Mr. Guitar Man used to do videos, I don't know if he still does, I haven't seen him in years, where he plays guitar and he plays, like, different shots on the screen of him playing, like, either different chords or different keys, etc. And he puts the song together by basically filming himself playing, like, 6 different times. And then you time sync it all together and you get the finished song. Well, this guy does it, though he just does it with his actual voice, and sometimes he whistles or claps, but it's just his self making these just beautiful harmonic melodies, and it's so simple, but yet it's just his actual ability and talent on here, and that is something that is just so hard to find on this website anymore. And the one thing that I just felt so good to see is that this guy is taking off. He has only been on this website since December. It's not even been a full 8 months yet that he's been on this website, and he's massed over 300,000 subscribers. To see someone like this taking off is amazing. It just goes to show you that people with actual talent can still make it on this website and can still push ahead despite YouTube shoving those YouTube whores down our throats and promoting the same people every single week. But this guy is taking off, and more people should be promoting people like this guy. People with actual talent. People that aren't supposedly, from all it seems, in for it just for the money. Now, I know time may change, and a year later I might say, oh, this guy turned into a complete money-grubbing whore and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But for the time being, I have no problem promoting a channel like this, and I should do more promotions for channels like this, since I hate just the complete cancerous clog at the top of this website of the same old shit. So, check out his channel, support a channel like that. Well, I'm not telling you, draw your own judgment of support for yourselves. Tell me, do you think someone like that should push ahead of all these YouTube whores? I mean, you might not like all the songs he does and stuff, and I may be a bit more, favoritistic, if that's a word. I may be showing a bit more favoritism towards him because he does a lot of Final Fantasy songs. I'm a Final Fantasy fanboy, so anyway. And I know, though, thinking about this before I made this video, I know the one criticism you guys may give me is like, well, he didn't write those songs, and he's a partner, he's a networked partner, and yet he's using someone else's proverbial content. I look at this as no different than any of many, garage bands doing cover songs that are getting paid by a club to go wherever on any Friday night down in the South and sing the Rolling Stones' Honky Tonk Woman and think the Rolling Stones are going to give a fuck if someone is covering their song on every single corner bar in Alabama or something like that. So what he's doing is completely his own self, his own interpretation of something that, yes, is copyrighted, but it's just his cover version of it. It's not like showing a video game on the screen where you didn't create any of the sprites and characters and all this other shit or write the story for the game or anything like that. I can see how people can jump down me from the criticism of, well, he's doing copyrighted content. Why don't you criticize him for that? Eat me. Anyway, check out his channel. I think his content is great, and it's nice to see someone with actual talent and ability, and making entertaining videos that, from what I've seen, I haven't seen an ounce of criticism thrown his way at all yet. I mean, other than someone saying you're doing way too many Zelda songs. I mean, if that's the biggest criticism I'm going to see on his videos, then the guy's doing something right. So anyways, Smooth McGroove, you may not care for what I think about you, but you have my approval. And even if just 100 of my fans discover you from this video, then I hope you can, appreciate that. And hopefully those 100 tell another 100 who tell another 100, and we see you really take off. And again, I'm not looking for any sort of validation from him for doing this. I'm doing this because I think it's the right thing. And if I hate all the same old shit that's at the top, then I should do something to help promote a channel that is an up-and-coming, that could be one of those biggest, best, great channels if he gets a little extra push that YouTube itself won't help push him. So, anyway, check out his channel, links in the video description, Guile video thing-a-bobbers up there. It's pretty entertaining, and it's always neat when he involves his cat. And anyways, I'll let you see what I mean by that. Anyway, have a great day, guys.